Good morning, all of you. I am Namaneet from Perinthalmanna. I am a student of Asia Makandal Maritime Academy. In this melody session, is part of our ongoing education. I am talking about the topic why democratizing skills is a key to the post-pandemic economy. In ancient times, the power in society used to rest with one individual or an elite who owned more wealth. At some point, the Greeks started asking themselves who should rule and how they would work best. And then currently we know that democratic countries, those which involve and give voice to each of their citizens and protect human rights, enjoy more equal societies and are also the wealthiest. But the COVID-19 pandemic has shaken the foundations of this equality. And the Oxfam report shows that the global health crisis has inflicted a greater economic toll on the poor, women, or marginalized racial and ethnic groups. One of the reasons is that those groups working in low-pay sectors such as tourism or retail, the ones most brutally hit by the pandemic, inequality has grown. And then it's time to that we ask ourselves certain questions. How can all citizens in the post-pandemic world actively participate in our economy? And how can we ensure that we hear all voices? Then how can we approach upskilling inclusively and globally? The new data that brings new answers. The steady upskilling for a post-pandemic economy from Accenture and Amazon showed us the potential impact of skills training on the unlocking new and higher income careers with some training and acquisition of new skills. One of three working Americans, including 33 million low-income workers. And then if individuals could acquire the necessary skills, they would be able to more fully participate in the post-pandemic economy. They could get a new job, use their talents to create value for others. While earning money, knowledge enables citizens to participate in the economy. This is the democratization of skills. And then why do we need to democratize access to new skills? And the citizen across the globe would be more included. Getting access to the skills demanded by the market brings us many advantages. We can get personally invested and on our job by seeking out what we were enthusiastic about in life and pursuing it from a digital angle. For example, if I want to open a shop to sell my handmade products, I should learn digital marketing skills and the use of social media. If I am passionate about finance, new skills can help me be part of the fintech industry. It could computing, it's growing massive. Cloud computing is growing massively, and new related roles linked to engineering, sales, and HR are emerging. And then the global access to skills would distribute power more equally by making knowledge readily available. It would not only be the hands of a privileged group who can afford to pay for specialist training. And the economy can recover from the pandemic and grow just as democracy helps produce faster economic growth. And the democratization skills would result in the more wealth. The pandemic has accelerated the digitalization and technology enables the rest of business to offer new services. There is a shortage of talents in technical areas, and the democratization of skills can close the digital gap. And then the more people can working the higher purchasing order power of the society, and which can make use of the new digital experiences. And then the digital post COVID-19 world can be more democratic. It is possible to join the global economy via the internet, and we are sharing the exchange the services or share the expertise from any place. However, this is only possible we have the skills to make that transition possible. And then how could we ensure that individuals coming from low income at risk jobs can switch to tech careers? And then private organization with a global footprint play a significant role. The Amazon has now developed a plan to provide free cloud computing skills training to 29 million people globally by 2025, expanding existing programs and piloting new ones to meet emerging training needs. And then it's our time to stop and think about how we can help upskill the global workforce to close the inequality gap. It's the time of skills and democracy. That's all my topic. I hope you are enjoyed this session. Now the floor is open for questions. Thank you.
Fantastic presentation. I request everyone to applaud Navaneet for giving such a professional way. He has presented this topic. Fantastic, Navaneet.